Hello children, how are you all? I think this is your first video of your class. So welcome to our channel Maths with Khadir sir. Today we are going to start a new chapter, a new concept of 4th class, which is large numbers. Up to now you learned the numbers from 1 to 1000, from 1 to 10,000. So you know how to read the numbers, how to write the numbers, how to recognize the numbers. But today we are going to a little bit forward. That is nothing but the large numbers. That means 5-digit numbers, 6-digit numbers. First of all, tell me, as you know, up to 10,000 numbers. That is nothing but the starting number is 1. The starting number is 1. If you observe that 1 is the smallest single digit number. What is the highest single digit number? 9. What is that? 9. What is the smallest 2-digit number? 10. Now, what is the highest or greatest 2-digit number? That is nothing but 99. What is the smallest 3-digit number? Nothing but 100. Now, what is the greatest 3-digit number? That is 999. Now, what is the smallest 4-digit number? That is nothing but 1000. What is the greatest 4-digit number? 9999. Up to here you learn the numbers, the digits. What are that? These only, from 1 to 9999. As you know, the place values, the places, ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, ones, tens, ones. By basing on this only, we are able to read, we are able to write, we are able to recognize that what number is written on the board or wherever you see. So that means in mathematics, to read, to recognize, to compare, to order the numbers, we have what system? Place value system. So in mathematics, place value system has a huge importance, a big importance. Without knowing the places, we can't write the number. Without knowing the places, we can't able to write the numbers. For example, I am writing the number I wish. If you don't know the place value concept, are you able to read this number? No. You can simply read this number like 252. Why? Because you don't know the place value system. So that is why to read, to recognize, to write the numbers, the large numbers in mathematics, we have a system that is what? Place value system. What system? Place value system. That is nothing but which tells about the particular place of such number. For example, you know ones, tens, hundreds. Now you know that we have place values and these numbers are in such places. That's why I am reading this like as 252. So if I tell you read this number, are you able to read? Absolutely. Up to here only. Because you learn up to 1000 place only. Today we are going to learn behind thousands place. What is that? Let us see. Yes, as I told you, you are able to read, write, recognize or identify the numbers which are having only up to hundreds or thousands place. But today we are moving a little bit forward to know the place value system, to know the large numbers. What is that? For example, here is a number having a large number which is having 6 or 7 digits. To read that number, how will read? What is the process? What is the technique? What is the trick to read that number? So that is nothing but this place value system. In place value system, the numbers are grouped. The numbers are separated by commas, and these groups are called periods. In place value system, for your class, for your fourth class, we have only up to the lakhs period. What is that? The lakhs period. See, the place value system here is on the board. How many periods we have here? 3 periods. What are that? First one is ones, second one is thousands, and third one is lakhs period. What is that? Lakhs period. In ones period, how many are there? Ones, tens, hundreds. 3 places are there. In thousands, how many places? 1,000 and 10,000. In lakhs, there are 2 places. One is lakhs and another one is 10 lakhs. So, we separate the numbers from period to period. That means here we separate the numbers up to ones period. Then we separate the numbers again next at thousands and lakhs period. That is what here we did see. Here the 2 is in the place of 10 lakhs. The 5 is in the place of lakhs. Here 1 is in the place of 10,000. 2 is in the place of 1,000. 100 is in the place of 3. And 4 is in the place of tens. And 1 is in the place of 6. That means this place is defining the place value of the 2. That means what is the place value of 2? 1,000. What is that? 1,000. How many thousands are there? 2 thousands. How many thousands are there? 2 thousands. This is what place value is nothing but. Place value is a value which depicts the value of the number that where it occupies the place in the place value system. Simple. Place value is nothing but, for example, if you are standing in a line, if you start at first place, you can be recognized as that you X person. For example, a person is standing in first place. If that person stands at 10th place, that will be recognized as, yes, that person stands at 10th place. That is what, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, this line. But here we have places, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs. That is what place value is nothing but, which depicts, which defines the place of a number in the whole number by depending on place value system. For example, see what is this number? 25 lakhs 12,346. Where 6 in which place? Ones place. 4 in tens place. 3 in hundreds place. 2 in thousands place. And 1 in 10,000s place. 5 in lakhs place. And 2 in 10 lakhs place. So that is why 2 10 lakhs, 2 into 10, 20. That means 25 lakhs 12,346. This is what place value helps us to know the place or the face value of a number. If you come to a little bit forward, here we have 2 vocabulary words in our place value and face value system. Here, place value and face value. What is the place value? Just now I told that the value where the number stands in a place value chart, place value system. For example, here 3. In which place it is? Hundreds place. That means at hundreds place, what number is there? 3. That means what is the place value of 3? 300. 300. So place value of 3 is 300. Now what is the face value? Face value is nothing but the value itself, the number itself. That means face value is 3. So this is what place value and face value. This is the place value chart. This is the place value system. It is having a more importance in our mathematics to recognize, to define, to know the value of a number where it stands in place value system. So this is today's lecture. I hope you got the knowledge. I hope you understood the video. If you understood, if you like, if you feel it is better for you, just share our videos with your friends, just share your channel with your friends. So this is for today. We will meet again in our next video. Until that, stay tuned to our channel, Maths with Khader Sir. Good evening.